This is a programming and maintenance guide for the HNB TX 928H thermostat from Heatwell. Let's begin by running through what each symbol on the screen means. This, in the top right corner, shows both your chosen floor temperature and the current time, alternating between the two. This is the current floor temperature. When this hand symbol is displayed, the unit is operating in manual mode instead of using its regular schedule. When the clock symbol is displayed, the unit is operating according to its regular automatic schedule. This is the element symbol. When this is displayed, the floor elements are active. These are the days of the week, with Monday being 1 and Sunday being 7. These will be used when programming your preferred heating schedule. Each of these house symbols allows you to program a different heating time and temperature during the day, from waking up in the morning to going to sleep at night. This is the power button, which switches the unit on and off. This is the settings button, used when changing thermostat settings. These up or down arrows allow you to select between different times, days, and options. And this is the menu button, used for switching between manual and automatic mode and for accessing the advanced settings shown later in the video. Let's move on to basic programming, starting by setting the time and day. To set the current time and day with the unit turned on, press the Settings button. If the time is 10:30 AM, for example, with the up and down arrows, first select the minutes. And then press the Settings button to confirm. Now use the up or down arrows to select the hour, and press the Settings button to confirm. Now choose your day of the week. In this case, with the up or down arrows, we'll choose Saturday, which is day number 6. Once you've chosen your correct day, press the power button to save your selection and return to the home screen. Selecting between manual and automatic mode. You can choose between your automated heating schedule and manual mode by pressing the menu button. Select the clock symbol for automatic mode and the hand symbol for manual mode. In manual mode, you can select a new temperature using the up or down arrows, and the unit will now hold that temperature permanently. In automatic mode, the unit operates automatically according to its programmed schedule. You can also choose a different temperature than what's scheduled in automatic mode by again using the up or down arrows. However, in automatic mode, your new temperature will only be maintained until the next scheduled on-off time arrives. The hand symbol will also be displayed alongside the clock symbol. Press the menu button at any time to end this temporary heating selection, and choosing either manual or automatic mode instead. Creating your underfloor heating schedule. The thermostat has 3 schedule options. The default setting is 5+2 day mode, allowing you to set floor activation times and temperatures for 5 weekdays plus 2 weekend days. There is also the option for 6+1 day mode, covering Monday to Saturday with different activation times and temperatures for Sunday. And lastly, there's 7-day mode, which applies the same floor activation times and temperatures every day. Let's begin by programming the heating schedule for 5+2 day mode. Start by pressing the menu button for 3 seconds. The 5 weekdays will be displayed at the top of the screen, and the first house symbol will appear. This represents your weekday morning activation time and temperature. Choose your first activation time by using the up or down arrows, in this case 5:30 AM. Then press the menu button. Now select which temperature you want your floors to warm up to. Use the up or down arrows again to choose your temperature, in this case 23 degrees. Then press the menu button to confirm and move on to the next time and temperature. The second house symbol will be displayed. This is your weekday leaving for work activation time and floor temperature. Use the up or down arrows again to choose the time you leave home, in this case 8 a.m. Then press the menu button to confirm. Now select which temperature you want your floors to cool down to with the up or down arrows. In this case 18 degrees. Press the menu button to confirm and we'll move on to the next time and temperature. The third house symbol will be displayed. This is an optional activation time and temperature for returning home for lunch each weekday. In this case, we won't be returning home in the late morning, so we'll leave it at its default time of 11:30, and then press the menu button, and then we'll set the temperature down to the same as the leaving home temperature, 18 degrees. Then press the menu button to confirm and move on to the next time and temperature. The fourth house symbol will be displayed. This is an optional activation time and temperature for leaving home after lunch each weekday in the early afternoon. You'll remember we did not return home for lunch, so we'll leave it at its default time of 12:30 by pressing the menu button, and then we'll keep the temperature down to the same as before, 18 degrees. Press the menu button to confirm, and we'll move on to the next time and temperature. The fifth house symbol will be displayed. This is the activation time and temperature for when you return home after work each weekday evening. In this case, we'll select 4:30 p.m., then press the menu button, then we'll select our evening floor temperature, in this case 23 degrees. Then press the menu button to confirm and move on to the next time and temperature. Lastly, the sixth house symbol will be displayed. This is the activation time and temperature for when you go to sleep. In this case, we'll select 9:30 p.m. Then press the menu button, and then we'll select our overnight floor temperature, in this case 21 degrees. Then press the menu button to confirm and move on to the next time and temperature. The weekend days will now be displayed, allowing us to select floor activation times and temperatures for Saturday and Sunday combined. During the weekends, there are only 2 activation times and temperatures, one for when you wake up and one for when you go to sleep. The first house symbol will be displayed. Like before, we'll select our wake-up activation time, in this case 8 a.m. Then press the menu button and we can select our wake-up morning floor temperature, in this case 23 degrees. Press the menu button to confirm, and now we'll select our bedtime activation time and temperature, in this case 11 p.m. Press the menu button to confirm, then choose your overnight temperature, in this case 20 degrees. When you're finished setting your weekend activation times and temperatures, press the power button to save your selections. Your 5+2 weekday and weekend heating schedule has been created. Locking the keypad. To lock the keypad, press and hold the Settings button for 3 seconds. The letters LOC will appear, which means the thermostat is locked and unable to be changed. To unlock the unit, press the Settings button again for 3 seconds. Let's move on to advanced settings, starting with switching between temperature sensors. To access the advanced settings menu, press and hold the menu button and power button for 3 seconds. Now we'll select menu number 2 by pressing the menu button 1 time. 2 Sen will appear, which is menu number 2 for changing the temperature sensor. Use the up or down arrows to select your preferred temperature sensor. IN means the unit will use its internal temperature sensor. OU means the unit will use its outer or floor temperature sensor. And AL means the unit will use all its temperature sensors. In this case, we'll select the floor temperature sensor. Once you've made your selection, press the power button to save and exit. Let's move on to switching between 5+2, 6+1, or 7-day programming mode. enter the Advanced Settings menu by pressing the Menu then Power buttons for 3 seconds. Press the Menu button repeatedly until menu number 5 appears. Here is where you can select which programming schedule mode you prefer using the up or down arrows. 5+2 day mode will be shown as 5 days at the top of the screen. 6+1 day mode is shown as 6 days at the top of the screen. And 7 day mode is shown as 7 days at the top of the screen. Alternatively, you can select Off to switch off all programming modes. In this case, we'll select 5+2 day mode and press the Power button to save and exit. Turning the backlight on or off. To turn off the unit's illuminated backlight, enter the Advanced Settings menu by pressing and holding the Menu then Power buttons for 3 seconds. Then press the Menu button until menu number 9 appears. Use the up or down arrows to select between On to have the backlight active or Off to turn off the backlight. We'll select On, followed by pressing the Power button to save and exit. Changing the backlight timer duration. To adjust how long the unit will remain illuminated with its backlight, enter the Advanced Settings menu by pressing and holding the Menu then Power buttons for 3 seconds. Then press the Menu button until menu number 10 appears. Use the up or down arrows to select between 10 to 30 seconds maximum. We'll select the maximum, followed by pressing the Power button to save and exit. Turning the beep sound on or off. To turn the unit's beep sound on or off, enter the Advanced Settings menu by pressing and holding the Menu then Power buttons for 3 seconds. Then press the Menu button repeatedly until menu number 11 appears. On means the unit will beep when you press a button, and Off means the unit will remain silent. In this case, we'll select Off, followed by pressing the Power button to save and exit. Switching between Celsius and Fahrenheit. To change the unit's displayed temperature between Celsius and Fahrenheit, enter the Advanced Settings menu by pressing and holding the Menu then Power buttons for 3 seconds. Then press the Menu button repeatedly until menu number 15 appears. C means Celsius and F means Fahrenheit. We'll select C for Celsius, followed by pressing the Power button to save and exit. Resetting the unit to its factory settings. To completely reset your thermostat to its original default settings, enter the Advanced Settings menu by pressing and holding the Menu then Power buttons for 3 seconds. Then press the Menu button repeatedly until menu number 16 appears. A single dash will be displayed on the screen. If you are certain you wish to reset the thermostat, press and hold the up arrow for 3 seconds. The unit has now been reset. Press the Power button to exit. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 0508 Heatwell or check out our website at heatwell.co.nz.